Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is a cleaning marathon, which means I have compiled several of my recent most popular videos into one to bring you guys over 2.5 hours of cleaning motivation. You can turn this video on your TV, your phone, your tablet, computer, whatever you want, and clean along with me, or just have someone to hang out with throughout your day. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't already, but let's get to cleaning because we have so much to do.
I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Either way, I'm very excited to have you here, and we have so much stuff to get done in this video. I literally just got my groceries delivered and put everything on the counter, so I'm gonna do a really quick grocery haul with you guys because I haven't done one of those in quite some time. And then we're gonna get started on my fridge. We're gonna pull everything out of it and give it a really good deep clean. Also been quite some time since I've done that, and it is in major need, which you will see in just a minute. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, but let's get started with the grocery haul. Okay, so here is everything that I got. I actually placed a order from Walmart and Publix. That's how we normally do it, so I'll share where I got each thing. Also, Johnny and the boys are in the rec room watching football and playing games and stuff, so if you hear a lot of noise in the background, that's what that is. But okay, starting with the things that we got from Publix. This is their sourdough bread, and it is so good. Johnny and I have been loving eating this like toast with butter on it, or avocado toast or whatever. It's really good. I got some more eggs because we only have a few of those left. Johnny wanted a rotisserie chicken for his lunch. He does a lot of like meal prepping for his lunch, and so he's gonna use that. I don't know if y'all follow Macy Blackwell on Instagram or not, but I love watching all of her stuff. She has the best like holiday decor and recipes and stuff like that. But she is always talking about how good this sriracha carrot hummus is. So I decided to try some of that. We love hummus. I could not resist getting some peppermint mocha coffee creamer. I tried this one last winter and it was so good. So I'm very excited to have my coffee with that in the morning. We got the boys some blueberries, some strawberries, grapes, and then some avocados for dinner this week. And that's everything that we got from Publix. Now for the stuff that we got from Walmart, we got some half and half also. Yes, my fingernails are growing like halfway out my nail, so don't judge. I'm gonna try to go get them done one day this week. But we got some half and half for coffee, and then also to pour over the boys' cinnamon rolls in the morning. If you haven't tried that, it's so good. You just pour half and half over the cinnamon rolls before you bake them, and it makes them so much like bigger and fluffier and softer. But I got some milk for their cereal, a big bag of carrots to snack on and eat with the hummus. We got shredded cheese, string cheese. My boys take string cheese in their lunch every single day for school, and this is the only kind they want. They say the Paw Patrol ones taste better than any other brand that we've bought. Gaines loves these strawberry whipped yogurts, so I got some of those for his lunch. And then this is Mason's favorite yogurt, so he's gonna take those in his lunch. For dinner, we're gonna be doing tacos, chili, and spaghetti this week. So I got some tortillas for the tacos. Mason asked for this. He loves to drink this stuff, and he likes to make smoothies with it. So I got him a thing of that. Chili packet for the chili, taco seasoning for the tacos, cornbread to go with the chili. And then the boys have been hooked on these strawberry Uncrustables lately, and they make packing lunches so much easier. So a big box of those. Onion for the chili. We got this pasta sauce for the spaghetti. This is our absolute favorite. We've tried so many, and this one's really, really good. Spaghetti sauce, chili beans. We needed ketchup, and I guess this was a Halloween thing. It says tomato blood, so we got that. Gaines chips for his lunch. This is his favorite. This is what Mason wanted for his lunch. I love these two, they're so good. We got ground beef, and then 2 things of ground turkey for the dinners, and then a bunch of body armors for Mason's lunch and like practices. I actually ordered Prime. Have your kids been on like a Prime kick lately? It's a new like sports drink, kind of like Gatorade or Body Armor or something like that. And my boys are obsessed with it right now. So I ordered Prime, but oops, hold on. Sorry, that was my dad calling me, but I was just saying I ordered the primes and they were out, so they replaced them with Body Armor. I got the boys some apple juice boxes for their lunch, some more cereal, and then this is what I eat for lunch basically every single day during the week, and I have for months. It is so good, and I just never get tired of it. It's also very easy. You microwave it in the microwave for like 4 minutes, and it's good to go, but it's the Amy's bowls, and I get the same bowl. I eat it every single day. Johnny's like, do you not want to switch it up and get different ones? And I've tried other ones and they're good. They're just not as good as these. So that's what I eat every single day for lunch. Okay, I obviously don't need to leave this stuff sitting out too long, so I'm gonna try to quickly pull everything out of the fridge so that we can give it a good deep clean and then put everything back in. So I'm gonna give you guys a good before. You can see just how bad it is. Literally nothing is where it should be. There's probably a lot of expired old stuff in there too. The drawers are just a mess. So we're going to take everything out of here so that we can give everything a really deep clean.
Don't wanna wake up, I might be dreaming. I might be dreaming. You're stirring things up, my heart is beating. My heart is beating. I won't let go, I can't say no. My heart is yours, so I say here we go. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. Not used to do this, it ain't my style.
So I have everything out of the fridge now. There was so much stuff packed in there and so much of it is old. This right here is what happens when I don't prep our fruit. That is disgusting and moldy. But if I don't prep our fruit, it never gets eaten. So I'm gonna make sure that I prep all of the fruit that I got today. But now that I have everything out, I'm gonna start deep cleaning the fridge.
You won't stop, I'm like a spinning top. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, and I keep spinning. You see right through me, do that to me, so let's do this, baby. You do that something to me, you do that something to my heart. I give up, you won't stop, I'm like a spinning top.
I've seen those faces, I've heard.
So for the most part, all of this came really clean, but I have tried everything and I cannot figure out how to get this glass to raise up so that I can clean whatever has spilled up underneath that. I even had Johnny come in here and try it and he couldn't figure it out. In our old fridge, you could kind of just push up underneath and it would raise up. But like I've taken this drawer out, I've tried to push, like there's just no way to get it up. So I'm gonna have to leave that for now. But if you guys have a fridge like this and you know how I can clean up under that, please let me know in the comments below because that's gonna drive me crazy until I figure it out. Now that I've got this part clean though, I'm gonna put some of this stuff back in the fridge. It may not be how I'm gonna like have it in the end, but I at least wanna put it in here so that it's not getting hot sitting out, and then we're gonna work on these drawers.
You can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. Never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself.
Okay, so we finished the fridge and it looks so much better. It's so much cleaner in there now, which just makes it feel so much nicer whenever you open it up. But y'all, I just opened the freezer and oh my gosh, it is like 10 times worse than the fridge. It is so disgusting, y'all are gonna flip. Also, just a little side note, it is like 8 o'clock at night right now. Mason had basketball games today and I didn't get started on any of this until this afternoon whenever we got home. So I just made me a cup of coffee. I used my peppermint creamer and it's so good, but I'm hoping that this will help me push through and get everything that I need to get done tonight. Okay, y'all, I don't think that you're ready for how dirty this freezer is about to be, but I'm gonna show you. So the top part up here is just packed full of all kinds of stuff. But when you push this back and look at the bottom, y'all, oh my gosh. I think a Coke exploded in here and that's what like all of the dark brown stuff is. And then way down here is nothing but like crumbs and pieces of food. This is full of like chicken nugget and chicken finger crumbs. So yeah, it is very disgusting and needs a really good deep clean.
Sing along, sing along. So put your hands up. This is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too? Feel it too? Maybe you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're gray and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're gray and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're gray and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body.
Wake up at your place. Wake up at mine. Same question always. I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Why don't we just get a place together?
The next thing on my to-do list tonight is the microwave and oven. I try to stay on top of the microwave pretty good because once it gets really, really bad, it's hard to ever get back looking good again. So you can see there's like some crumbs and stuff in here, some things like spilled on that, and then the door's got a lot of splatters and stuff on it. So we're gonna clean that. And then somehow we made it 2 years living here without getting the oven like dirty and messy. But the other day, I don't even remember what we were cooking, but something dripped and like spilled over. So that needs to be cleaned up. And then I don't know if you can tell, but the oven door is really starting to get caked up with a lot of buildup on there. So we're gonna go ahead and clean both of these now.
Wake up at your place, wake up at mine. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together? Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I'm all alone down the steady road, just full of thoughts about to explode. Facing the night, even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I gotta get away from here, I gotta get it through my head that even though I lost, I'll find something better. I'm running all around this town, this feeling has me stepping down. But I don't wanna have to wait too much longer. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part.
Now that I have all of that done, I want to prep our fruit. This is something that I don't always do every single week, but I always regret it if I don't do it. If it's prepped and ready in the fridge to eat, we will all grab at it all the time and it gets gone within days. But if I do not prep it, it sits in the fridge all week and then gets moldy and goes to waste. So I'm gonna prep it now so that hopefully we can eat it all up this week, send it in the boys' lunches. That also makes packing their lunches a lot easier in the mornings. To prep my fruit, I use the Thieves Fruit and Veggie Soak. Let me see if that'll focus. But you just have to add 1 capful of this to your water and let your fruit soak for just a couple of minutes and then give it a really good rinse. And I'll show y'all the water when I get finished washing the fruit because it's always really yucky.
I find it hard to reach you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you. Just for a second, can you try? Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh. I think I can see clear now. Maybe you're scared of getting hurt, but if you sit down and allow me to get close, we might work. Every time you've been calling, saying this is what I want, then you ghost for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, la, 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 la. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? A couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Ooh, ooh, closer than before. And no one knows, ooh, ooh, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close. Ooh, ooh, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot, now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Ooh, ooh, closer than before. And no one knows, I just need you to know that I want you close. Ooh, closer than before.
It is getting really late, so I think I'm gonna wipe off all of the countertops, give the floor a quick vacuum, and I think I will probably be done for the night.
Closer than before.
I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you tons of motivation and you felt like you were hanging out with a friend. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I also share tons of lifestyle and cleaning content on Instagram and TikTok, so I'd love for you to give me a follow there. I have them linked in the description box below, but I will see you all in my next video.
You pull me closer, but don't waste your time. Don't have any time for all your empty lies. I used to think that you were only mine, but I was blinded by a shallow light. I'll call your friends, I'll let them know that I'm so done with the tragic boys. Tonight I'll get into my zone. I'll dance until the tears are gone. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away. No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's video is a New Year clean with me, and I thought it would be really fun to just kind of share how I've been starting my days in the new year with you guys, and also just share some of the goals that I've set for myself to hopefully stick to throughout the year. One thing that hasn't changed is I'm starting my day off with coffee. That is what I look forward to as soon as I wake up in the mornings, and I'm using my Ember coffee mug. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've heard me talk about it before, but it's a temperature controlled coffee mug. You can actually control the exact temperature that you want it to stay from your phone, and it stays that temperature for several hours, or you can sit it on the charging coaster and it'll keep your coffee warm all day. So I love that, and I'll have it linked in the description box below. One thing that I switched to this year is a digital planner. I'm so excited about this. My mom and dad actually got me this iPad and Apple Pencil for Christmas, and I have been loving keeping all of my stuff organized on there. And another thing that I'm very determined to stick to this year is my one-year Bible. I have had this Bible several years, and unfortunately I have never made it all the way through. So that is my goal this year, to stay on top of my daily reading so that I can read through the entire Bible in a year. Another thing that I'm going to try my best to stick to that I'm not always great at is exercise. I don't think I'll ever be the kind of person who just like goes hard and does crazy exercising every day, but I do want to try my best to get in some type of workout, big or small, each day. And so this day I chose to do the Peloton. So I'm going to do a quick ride here now.
No time for bad love, bad love, bad love. I'm dancing all these tears away.
Does anyone else have to leave your Peloton shoes clipped into your bike? I have tried everything. We've had this for quite some time and I still cannot figure out how to unclip my shoes. So I just leave them on there and get Johnny to pull it off whenever he goes to ride. But now I'm going to take a shower and get ready for the day. I'm going to quickly do my hair and makeup and wash my face and all that kind of stuff. So I sped this up very quickly. If you guys would like me to do a more in-depth like hair and makeup tutorial, let me know and I'll try to include that in an upcoming video.
Your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust.
Skincare is something that I'm obsessed with, but I don't always do it when I should. I fall asleep a lot of nights without washing my makeup off or wake up for a while and have my day going before I actually wash my face in the mornings. So I'm gonna try to do a better job also this year at sticking to those types of routines that I know will really benefit me in the long run.
While you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it like me.
Now it's time to get started with the cleaning, and I don't mean a little bit of light cleaning. We are going to be deep cleaning this entire room. We're going to move the nightstands and bed and clean underneath everything. Not only are we going to be giving the room a good clean, but we're also going to be giving it a little bit of a refresh for the new year. So I'm putting down a new rug. We got new bedding. Just going to make this space feel so much better. I feel like evolving over the past couple of years that we've lived in this house with my style and just like my home decor choices. And it's funny because people ask me all the time, they're like, what would you say your style is of your home? And honestly, I have no idea. I think I have a lot of modern things in our home, but I also like a lot of traditional decor too. I honestly just put whatever I like in our house and don't worry about if it like goes together or should be together. Here is a sneak peek of the new bedding that we got. We got a linen duvet cover and then these beautiful sheets that my parents got me for Christmas from Target. I am obsessed with the print. I love the color scheme. It just adds a pop of something, I think, to the room. So I'm very excited to use these. I'm going to open these up and get them going in the wash before I continue with all of my cleaning. For my detergent, I'm adding a little bit of Purex Free and Clear liquid detergent to the washer, and then I'm going to add some of this Glamorous Wash in the Diva scent. If you've followed my channel for a while, this sounds like a broken record, but this Diva laundry detergent is one of the best scents that you will ever find. It just takes a little bit mixed with regular detergent to really make your sheets and laundry smell incredible. These sheets, just being washed in this, made our entire room smell so good, and I can still smell it when I walk in there. So I highly recommend that laundry detergent. It is quite expensive, so when you first look it up, you might be like, wow, but that's why I mix it with the Free and Clear detergent, just to make it last a lot longer. You only need a little bit, and it is so good, y'all. I've rarely ever heard anyone say that they don't love it. My family uses it, my friends, tons of you guys write me telling me how much you love it. So highly recommend, try it out if you haven't already.
Maybe if I stay, maybe if I hold on a little longer, maybe if I stay, maybe I will find what I am looking for. I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody. Can I be somebody, dancing with somebody?
I hope that you all had a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. We had a much different Christmas than we expected. Johnny actually tested positive for the dreaded C word like the Wednesday before Christmas. So we actually stayed at home the entire holiday. We didn't get to go to any of like our family gatherings or see any family whatsoever because we were obviously like quarantined, making sure that he was better and also being cautious in case any of us caught it from him. Thankfully, somehow none of us did. Gaines did have strep throat and an ear infection during the same time though. I was sick with something, but got tested for everything under the sun multiple times and never tested positive for anything. So it was a very sick season for us, but thankfully it was short-lived and we were all so much better in no time. And then for New Year's this year, Mason, my oldest son, got to go play in a basketball game at the Memphis Grizzlies arena. So that was such a cool experience for him. He played there on Friday, and then on Saturday, New Year's Eve, we got to go to an NBA basketball game, and it was just such a good time. And it was a quick trip, but something that I feel like we really needed and enjoyed. So it was just a great time, and now we're getting back in the swing of the kids being back in school and just setting all of our New Year's goals. What about you guys? Do you set a lot of goals for the new year or not? I don't typically set a ton of them because, to be honest, I don't normally stick to them. But each year I do try to kind of reflect on things that I wish I would have done differently and just what I feel like I learned most from and what I, put a lot of my time into. And I just try to adjust things that I feel like will benefit me as a person and also benefit my family as well. So if you guys set goals for yourself in the new year, tell me some of yours in the comments below.
Invade my thoughts with your honeycomb. Try not to think about it, but baby, I do.
I have no idea how we always end up with so much stuff underneath our bed. I feel like we just cleaned out from under here not that long ago, but to be fair, I think most of it had rolled up under the bed from our dog Pepper playing with it. But now that we got everything picked up, we're going to give this area a good deep clean, and I'm going to vacuum the rug and roll it up and clean underneath it really good before we put the new one down.
On the phone, through the day, keep it safe, faster than a puppy loose. Got no time for your vices. I'd rather be alone. You love me, and this isn't your party. Yeah, so long all the times that I miss. Sure you wanna feel sorry, but what does it mean? To a clown with no mess, to a fifth
I feel like I've already mentioned several things in this video that my parents got me for Christmas, and they are just the best gift givers. Specifically my mom, she absolutely loves buying people gifts and giving to others. And around Christmas time, she'll always start texting us like, hey, can you think of anything that you need, or will you pick something out, you know, that you're wanting? And she asked me to pick out a rug this year because she was going to get me and my sister a new rug for Christmas. So this is the rug that I picked out, and I could not be more happy with it. I have been eyeing this thing for so long. I got the 10 by 14, which is actually huge. I did not realize how big it was going to be, but I love how it looks in this room. I have really been wanting to add some more like textures and warm colors to our house just to make it feel a little more cozy. I feel like our last house was a lot of like black and brown and tan, and then when I moved in this house, I kind of really stuck to the black and white and gold for a while, which I obviously still love, but I'm just slowly starting to have, I don't know, just that desire to add a little bit more warmth to it. So I feel like this rug did just that. If you look really closely, it has some reds and some greens and browns and a lot of just really warm colors in it, and it's just absolutely beautiful. The quality is also amazing, and it's on really good sale right now. So I'm gonna have it linked in the description box below for you guys.
Align for us. Hearts soar like a jet plane, crashing and we never look back. Tell them this is our game. We're taking it with all that we have. It'll never be the same. Victory, we're out in the past. Hearts soar like a jet plane, crashing and we never look back.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her.
This is actually our first time to ever have a duvet cover. We've never had anything other than like a regular comforter or coverlet. So I was very excited about this, but I did watch a video on TikTok that said if you double stuff your duvet cover that it makes your bed much fluffier and cozier. So that's what I'm doing. I bought two very inexpensive duvet inserts off of Amazon. I'll also have everything that I can linked in the description box below, but they were vacuum sealed, so it was pretty flat here. So I did end up tossing them in the dryer for a few minutes to just kind of fluff them up, which it did really help. But I'm just opening them up here to help them rise up a little bit before I put them in the dryer.
Can't believe all the people you meet. Think you belong with everybody else, but you belong with me. And there's nothing I can do.
Our house tends to be really dusty for some reason, but especially if we don't stay on top of changing our air filters, we really notice it being dusty. And our thermostat had been telling us for a couple of weeks now that we needed to change the filters. So before Johnny takes the filter out, he's just vacuuming all of the dust off of this cover here, and then we're going to switch it out for a new one. But just wait until you see how black this filter was.
Lie, LA made you crazy, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This Maybe you can't feel anything. She's not gonna give you everything. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie, lie, lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more. No, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy.
So like I said before, this was my first time ever attempting a duvet cover or insert, and I honestly had no idea what I was doing. I tried the inside out method here, so I turned the cover inside out, laid it out, tied all the corners of the duvet inserts, and then tried to like roll it and flip it the right way. It worked for sure, but it was not easy. I was literally sweating after I did this. So leave me all of your tips and tricks below in the comments. If you know an easy way to change this thing out, please tell me, because I like to wash my comforters pretty often and I cannot imagine having to do this like every week. So send me all of your tricks.
Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. Not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet. I used to let it in, all the things you said. You try to turn me into somebody else, but it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. Not because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
This vacuum canister was completely empty before I started cleaning today, so it's absolutely insane how much stuff can be in your rugs and on your floor and you not even know it. But this is the finished product, how everything turned out, and I just love it. I do plan on getting more throw pillows, but I haven't found the ones that I love yet, so I'm just using my old ones for now. But I love the sheets and the comforter and the rug, and we do plan to do some painting in here hopefully soon, so stay tuned for that. But now I'm going to share with y'all how we make our super easy spaghetti squash. We just cut ours in half, scoop the seeds out, and drizzle a little olive oil over them before we put them in the oven. I have no idea where the footage of that went. But then in a saucepan, we are mixing our marinara sauce and mushrooms and letting that cook while the spaghetti squash is in the oven. We cook it at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes. This is what it looks like whenever it's done, and you can literally just use your fork to shred it all up. Then you put your sauce and everything on top, and this is just a healthier take on spaghetti, and honestly, I think it tastes so much better than regular noodles. Johnny added a little bit of sauteed chicken in our sauce, and then we topped it with Parmesan cheese. Make sure to tag me if you try it out and let me know how you like it. Thank you all so much for watching today, and I will see you all in my next video.
Look at you! You've been working on the tumble?
That thing's heavy.
Push.
It's just been.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here, and I hope that you're in need of lots of clean and motivation because I have tons of it coming your way in today's video. I had several things that I wanted to make sure to take care of and mark off my to-do list today, and deep cleaning my bathroom was one of them. It had gotten very out of hand. It had been quite a while since I gave the shower a really good scrub, and you'll see here it had tons of buildup in it. So I'm going to be trying out a new tool on the shower and tub, and I'm just going to be giving this bathroom a really good deep clean. I have my coffee and I'm ready to go. I'm going to start out by clearing everything off the countertops and putting it back where it belongs. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Melina. I'm a wife and mom to 2 little boys. I share lots of homemaking, cleaning, decluttering, organizing, all that kind of stuff here on my channel, so I'd absolutely love to have you subscribe if you haven't already. I also share tons of cleaning content and cleaning motivation on Instagram and TikTok, so make sure to give me a follow there as well. I have all of my socials linked in the description box below.
You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay.
Now I'm going to clean my mirror, and to do that I'm using my Swiffer. I've been using this a lot lately and it really makes everything so much easier. I'm just wrapping my Jaws glass cleaning cloth around it, but you could use any microfiber cloth or just a paper towel, but this makes it so much easier to clean your mirrors and you don't have to climb up on your countertops. This shelf that I keep all of my perfumes and a lot of my skincare on tends to get dusty very quickly. I'll wipe it down and then a few days later I can already see dust settling all over it. So I'm giving it a really good wipe down and gonna dust off all of the items that I had on the shelves as well. been scared of using harsh chemicals on these faucets because I don't want to take the gold finish off, but I read recently that you can use vinegar, so I diluted a little bit in a spray bottle with water, and that's what I'm using here, and it worked great. So one thing that you've probably already figured out about me if you've watched my videos for some time is that I love trying out new products. It doesn't matter if it's household cleaners, laundry detergent, makeup, skincare. I absolutely love it. I always have. And I was so excited recently because Branch Basics, which is this cleaner that I'm using, sent me like their starter kit, and I have been loving their products. So if you have been on the fence or watched videos about it like I have and been trying to decide whether you should try them out or not, I highly recommend. They work so good, but they're also fragrance free, so they're great for like kids, animals, all that kind of stuff. If you're trying to live a more non-toxic household life, I highly recommend these.
All the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running, but how am I supposed to run when I'm falling? I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. I don't wanna get in trouble. To see where you stand, I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble.
I decided to try out this tub and tile scrubber today. It's by Scotch-Brite, and it actually worked really well. I mean, it's really nothing more than a sponge on like an expandable or extendable pole, but it really does help your back. I usually clean our tub either with our spin brush that I've had for quite some time or just like a magic eraser. But for some reason, I don't know if I'm just needing a new one or what, but I have found that my spinning like electric cleaning brush that I normally use on the tub, it's not as powerful as it was when I first got it. And especially if I'm trying to like hold down and really scrub something off the tub, when I press down, I feel like it just stops spinning altogether. So this was like $8. I literally got it with my Instacart order from Publix and it worked great. I also tried it out in the shower, which you'll see in just a minute, and it was awesome. I'm usually not tall enough to reach like the top of the tile in the shower, and I was able to clean the glass shower doors, the tile, everything with it. You can also buy replaceable sponges for the bottom of it, so for it to be so inexpensive, it really is very handy.
You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see your eyes. Your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
You are like me, and I'm like you. You are like me, and I'm like you. There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego. Your ego. Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble act and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego. Your ego. Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble act and everlasting ego.
For the shower floor, I'm using Dawn dish detergent just like I did on the rest of the shower, but I'm also going to sprinkle on some of this Thieves Kitchen and Bath Scrub just because the floor gets the nastiest of everything in here and I needed something a little bit abrasive to help get everything off. It got majority of it off, but there were a few spots that didn't come off. So if you have a good cleaner or mixture to recommend that you use on your tile shower, let me know in the comments below.
I just wanna get you on my grid sometimes, on my grid sometimes. All my friends are saying that I waste my time, that I waste my time. I don't wanna tell you, don't know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed. Burning temptation, I just cannot hide it.
The next thing I wanted to give a quick clean was our mudroom. This room gets a lot of traffic because we walk through here to get to the laundry room every day, multiple times a day, and also the kids use this water fountain a lot. The cabinets in here are also black, so they show dust really easily, so I'm just going to wipe the cabinets down and then give the drinking fountain a really good scrub too. Every time I show our drinking fountain, I always get lots of comments and questions like, why do we have this? Where did we get it? All that kind of stuff. So when we were building our house, I thought it would be a really good idea to have a drinking fountain here in our house and to have it somewhere where the kids could get to it easily. We have 2 little boys, as most of you know, but we also have a ton of kids that live in our neighborhood, and our home is always welcome to every one of them. So we have lots of kids in and out all the time, and of course, kids, when they get to play in, especially in the summer and it's hot, they all want a drink. And so I would usually have cups like lined all down my countertops, and then everybody would forget which cup they drank out of, and it was just a ton of dishes to do. And so I love the fact that kids can just come in here and get a drink out of the water fountain whenever they want it. There's no dishes, and it also encourages my kids to drink a lot more water too. I'll have the exact model that we have linked in the description box below, but this is another high traffic area in our house. This is the staircase that leads up to the kids' playroom, and it's been a hot minute since I've vacuumed or cleaned these stairs. So I showed you there that the canister on the vacuum was completely empty. We're gonna really vacuum these really well, take our time, and you will flip when you see how much stuff that it collected at the end.
The emptiness, got a brand new plan, forming like a silhouette. Our eyes are looking up, gonna get what we want. Our time to overcome, the stars align for us. Hearts soaring like a jet plane, crushing and we never look back. Tell them this is our game.
It's the same day, just later in the afternoon. I had to put a little pause on the cleaning because I actually filmed this on my little sister's birthday. So we went out to dinner to celebrate her, and we had just got back home, and now I'm gonna tackle the kitchen. I do not like to go to bed with a dirty kitchen because it's just not fun to wake up to. We do it a lot more than I would like, but on this night I was determined to get it all cleaned up so that I could wake up to a nice clean kitchen.
This is our game. We're taking it with all that we have. It'll never be the same. Victory, we're already the past. I'm soaring like a jet plane, crashing and we never look back. I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. Hey, you're good at making me lose my mind, but I always come around, don't I? And I know sometimes I'm bringing you down, but I always make you smile, don't I? We're like the waves on a big blue stormy sea. But still you're the one who brings out the best in me. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, it's never getting boring.
everything I dream of but you. We can fight all day and make love at night, 'cause we always figure it out, don't we? Yeah. And we're like the waves on a big blue stormy sea. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, it's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again. You and me, baby, you and me. You always leave me wanting more, baby, you and me, we're like the perfect storm, and you know that I can't get enough of you, no. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, and then we always get back up again. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed.
Our floors needed a good vacuum on this night, but I also needed to fold a load of laundry so that Johnny could move his work clothes over, and I was really tired, so I decided to run the robot vacuum to tackle the floor, and then I'm gonna clean off this table, wipe it down, and then fold a load of laundry.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? 'Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third, then the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy.
Whether you guys have been cleaning along with me or just sitting back and relaxing, I hope that you enjoyed this video either way, and I will see you all in the next one.
Is your healing? Is your healing? Your healing? Is your healing? Is your healing? Your healing?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Either way, I'm so happy to have you here on my channel. It has been about 3 weeks since I last posted a video, and I had no intentions of doing that whatsoever, but sometimes in life you just get a little bit overwhelmed and you need to take a moment to just get yourself back on track, and that's exactly what I did. So I'm back today with a super motivating video for you guys. This one is full of deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and even a grocery haul. So I really hope that you guys enjoy it. As you can see, we're starting off here in my kitchen. I'm gonna put everything away, do the dishes, and then we're gonna declutter and organize under my kitchen sink, which is a hot mess. So make sure you stay tuned for all the motivation throughout this video, and also give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it. As you can see, I wasn't lying when I said underneath my sink was a hot mess. I actually organized this really well back last year, and it worked really good for a while. But just doing what I do here on YouTube, I get sent quite a bit of cleaning products, and I also like to purchase new products to share with you guys so I can accumulate a lot of stuff pretty quickly. I just kind of have been throwing everything underneath here until nothing else will fit. I opened this door the other day and a ton of stuff fell out, and I was like, okay, that's it. I have to take care of this. So I'm pulling every single item out of the cabinet. I'm gonna give it a good wipe down. I'm gonna get rid of any products that I know I don't like or that I'm not gonna use, and then also any products that I do like and use but they really shouldn't be stored here in the kitchen. I'm going to move those into my laundry room, and you guys will see me organize my laundry room in the next video, so stay tuned for that.
Every change has a reason.
This is the after and it looks so much better. We can actually find the products that we're looking for now, so that's great. These acrylic stackable drawers are amazing for organizing, and also the Lazy Susans. I'm actually about to order more of these drawers for our master bathroom to organize all of my skincare and stuff, so I will have them linked in the description box below.
Baby, we should start living now.
You know it's way too late. Regretting our mistakes. It got so head over heels crazy. Need to apologize. We went too far this time. Come a little closer. There's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby. Please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby. I know you'll do right by me. I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby. I know we got this. It's way too easy to say stuff I never do. You know it's not how I feel, baby. So can we let this slide? Can't stand to see you cry. Come a little closer, there's something I have to say. I love you.
If you've watched my videos for a while, you know it's no secret that I do not enjoy cleaning the stovetop. I'm just not a fan of gas ranges. It cooks fine, it does really well as far as that goes, but it's just a lot harder to clean than an electric cooktop. But it is what it is, so today I've put it off as long as I possibly can. It is plumb disgusting and we're gonna take care of it. So I just took all of the grates off the stovetop and I'm just getting all of the crumbs and noodles and everything else that was underneath here off with a wet paper towel. I'm gonna go in with some of the Jaws kitchen cleaner. This is a really good degreaser, so it just helps to kind of start breaking everything down. I'm gonna give everything a good wipe down with that cleaner, and then I'm gonna go in with my pink stuff. I have found, as of right now, that is what works best on my stove. I will also pull out my steamer sometimes if I have some stuff that just will not break loose on there, but today this did perfect, so I highly recommend this pink stuff. It's also really great for getting like scuffs and marks off of your walls.
Hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby. Please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby. I know we got this.
Now I'm gonna spray down the grates with the same Jaws kitchen cleaner and just give them a good wipe down with a sponge. Normally when I'm taking the time to clean the stove really well, I like to run the grates through the dishwasher. That's the easiest way that I found to clean them. It works really well, but I didn't want to do that here because I was about to have to cook dinner and I didn't want to have to wait for them to get finished in the dishwasher. So I just sprayed them down, gave them a good wipe down, and it turned out great. not gonna lie, our kitchen floors were probably the nastiest that they have ever been since we moved into this house. There were not only crumbs and stuff everywhere, but the kids had dripped popsicle all in the floor, and it not only needed a good vacuum, but a really good mopping too. So we're gonna vacuum now, and then I'm gonna mop them and finally get all of the stickiness up off the floor. Kind of in a hurry this night to get finished with my cleaning, so I'm just going to use a little wet Swiffer pad on my Swiffer duster to mop the floor. These work really well when you're in a hurry or when you just have a small area that you're going to mop. This night I was just doing the kitchen, so I decided to use this, but I still really love my O-Cedar spin mop and use it a lot. You'll actually see me use it later in this video.
Everything we need right here. Make me sing along, sing along. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. I never thought I'd ever be stuck by you. Oh, watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me. We got everything we need, right? Watch me dancing in the colors, lightning, blowing up a thunder, wash it over me, yeah. We got everything we need right here. We got everything Moonlight on your naked skin, summer's blind us to give in.
It's now day 2 of the video, and on this day we are tackling my oldest son's room. So this is Mason's room. He is about to turn 11, and then I have a younger son, Gaines. He is 5, about to turn 6. So today we're doing Mason's room, and I will say usually his room is not this bad. He is responsible for keeping his room clean most of the time, but as you can see here, we've been really busy and he's been slacking, and we just haven't really had the time to take care of it. So I decided I would go in and give it a really good deep clean for him today. But before we get started on any of the cleaning, I wanted to throw his sheets in the wash. He had a friend stay the night, and he also had some spots on his mattress that needed to be cleaned. So that's what we're going to do first, and then we'll come back in here and get started. To wash his sheets, I'm using one of my absolute favorite laundry detergents by Magnolia Soap and Bath Company. This is their powdered laundry detergent in the scent Vanity, and I get an extra shot of scent in mine just to make that smell last even longer. It smells so good, and so many of you guys have tried this and you guys love it just as much as I do. They have so many good scents. I also love their Lady Luck scent and their Moulin Rouge. You can order from them online, and I actually have a code CLEAN20 that will get you 20% off of your order. So I always have that linked in the description box below if you're interested in trying it out. I highly recommend it. You'll also see me mop with it here in just a bit. But on Mason's mattress, honestly, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if he has spilled drinks on the bed. I don't know if it's from him sweating, if it's from him drooling at night. I really don't know. All I know is when I took the sheets off, I was shocked. So I'm using a little bit of my Grove Collaborative stain remover. And then I also put some water and a couple of drops of Dawn dish detergent in a spray bottle and just gave it a good spray down. And for the most part, it came up. This worked pretty good. Not the greatest transformation ever, but I did get most of it out. It's still really wet, so I think once that dries, it'll be even less noticeable, but it's definitely better than what it was before. And now I can order him a mattress protector because he really needs one. So anytime I share a video on here or Instagram of me cleaning my kids' rooms, I always get a handful of negative comments about it. And I just want to say my boys are responsible for cleaning their own rooms. They do it all the time, especially Mason because he is much older than Gaines. But every now and then, I like to go in and clean their rooms for them. Now, Mason, he has to clean his room all the time before practice or before he goes to bed, before friends come over. He makes his bed all the time, puts up his own laundry, but he is also still a kid and he is very involved in extracurricular activities too. So he goes to school all day Monday through Friday, and then multiple days a week, almost every single day of the week, he has either baseball or basketball practice for like 2 or 3 hours. He also has to do homework, eat dinner, shower, and we also like to make time for him to be outside and play with all of the kids in our neighborhood because that's a very important part of his childhood too. So I just don't think there's anything wrong with me going in their rooms every now and then and giving it a really good deep clean, because as you can see here, they miss stuff. His room might look clean sometimes, but if you look under this bed, there is always stuff under there. So I decided to just get this Swiffer and pull everything out from under it so that I could throw all of this away and vacuum really good underneath there. But yeah, my kids do have chores. They do have to clean up after themselves, but they're still little kids, and I will probably come in and do this routinely when they're like 17 and 18 years old too, because one day I will wish these rooms were messy and I had these little boys back in here. So I'm just trying to enjoy every moment of motherhood, even cleaning up the messes.
If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo, choo-choo. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my choo-choo, choo-choo. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn
Now that we have everything picked up and wiped down, we're going to vacuum the floor and then mop his floors. Also, I need to get in here very soon and go through all of his clothes in his closet and his drawers and declutter anything that he's outgrown, because he does have a lot of stuff that is too small now. So I'll try to do that in an upcoming video. I'll try to just get in both of the boys' closets and go through everything and do a really big decluttering video.
My love, but you don't seem to care. Put my arms around you, but your heart isn't there. Don't tell me we're fine, lying to yourself. It's too late to meet up, we are too far apart. Too late, can't you see I can't trust you no more. Gotta get over you, 'cause I'm all in the dark. It's too late to meet up, too late to meet up, too late to meet up. Gotta get over you, 'cause I'm all in the dark. It's too late to meet up, too late to meet up. Oh, gotta get over you, 'cause I'm all in the dark. Too late to I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause
I wanted to make his room smell really good for him, so I'm going to use a little bit of the Vanity laundry detergent. You just use about 1 to 2 teaspoons of it in some really hot water, and it cleans so well and makes your house smell amazing.
I swear you're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want.
Now that his sheets and comforter have been washed and dried, I'm going to make his bed back up for him, and then we'll move on to my messy office.
Just take a hint, you got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games? though? There's no denying what we want. Just watch me break it. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
I know that Mace could have done all of this himself, but it made me feel really good to know that he was going to come home from baseball practice to a really fresh, clean room. And I hope that one day when he's older, he always remembers how much I enjoyed taking care of him. Now this room, I was a little bit embarrassed to show y'all, and I even debated picking it up a little bit before I started filming, but I was like, you know what? Let's just be real. We've shared the rest of the house destroyed. Let's share what this office has looked like for months now. Yes, months. There is so much junk in here that has just accumulated really since Halloween. So whenever I took down all of our Halloween decorations, I kind of sat some things that I didn't use or didn't really know where to put in here. Then it gathered a lot of Christmas decorations when I was getting ready to decorate for Christmas, and I've been sitting like bills and the kids' schoolwork in here, and it just looks like a bomb went off. It is so bad, and I can't believe that I let it get this bad. But all that matters is we're going to take care of it now. So I'm starting by just getting everything up off the floor. I'm putting all of the Halloween stuff and all of the Christmas stuff in piles together to put up in the attic with the rest of my decorations, gathering up all of the empty bags and trash and stuff, and we're just going to get this room put back together.
Waiting for the time to let go and do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and now we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile. You made up your mind just to see it through. There's nobody else here waiting. Just tell me how to get through to you. 'Cause I just wanna get closer. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is a smile. Oh yeah. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. Sometimes all you need is a smile to get by.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, and you deserve a better man. But let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, ooh, make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head. There's a new part of me, a part I want you to see. You haven't seen the best of me, I know. You can try to fool yourself, like you love somebody else. But you and him will never feel the way we do. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, 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 make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin. 'Cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I something I can never be without, yeah. I'm in your command. Thought I was a man of my own will. It's been 2 years. I'm only a shadow of the good on me now. A breeze in my ear, 'cause you know I cannot say no to you. Feeling like home, but should it be like this? Locked up in your dome, you know I fight for you. What do I every time you call my name?
I obviously had not vacuumed in here in quite a while because the floors have been covered in stuff, but also this rug is made out of wool and it sheds really bad, so just wait until you see how much stuff the vacuum picked up in here.
What do I we can't stop it, so I keep on rolling in silence. So I keep on rolling in silence.
I told y'all it picked up a ton of stuff, but I truly appreciate all of you watching this video today. I hope that it gave you tons of motivation. I'm going to share a quick grocery haul now, and I will see you all in the next one. Okay, so our groceries just got delivered, and I haven't done a grocery haul in quite some time, so I'm going to quickly share with y'all everything that we got. I didn't do a huge order by any means, kind of just like the necessities to get us through the week. But first up, I have this box of assorted chips, mainly for like the kids' lunches and snacks throughout the week at school, but also just for snacks here at the house. My kids love chips, and especially Gaines, he will eat like 3 bags a day if we let him. And then I got them some Captain Crunch All Berries for a quick breakfast in the mornings, some Jiffy Corn Muffin Mix, and then I have no idea why, because I have not had this in years, but I have been craving some Jiffy Cake Mix, like the yellow cake mix with chocolate syrup on top. It is not healthy by any means, but it is so good. So I got that cake mix and then the Hershey's cocoa to make the syrup that goes on top. And then I got some diced tomatoes and tomato sauce because we're gonna have vegetable soup one night for dinner. I love these Sally kits. It's the avocado ranch, and they're really good and just a quick and easy lunch. Pretty sure it's like multiple servings in a bag, but I usually eat, hold on, 3.5 servings per container. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I eat the whole bag. I'm like, it's gotta be better than like McDonald's or something, right? So I do that a lot for lunch. I got some turkey bacon because both of my boys love that for breakfast, but I also thought we could do breakfast for dinner one night this week. So we're gonna do that. I got some sourdough bread. I am obsessed with this stuff right now, and Johnny is too. I like to eat it just as like toast or with butter on it. And then also I would love to make egg salad and eat it on that like toast. So I have been getting this basically every week. And then I got cilantro, ground beef, and then let's see what else. Limes for tacos. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I got all this stuff for tacos, and then also I'm gonna make like the coleslaw to go on top of the tacos. It is really easy and makes your tacos so much better. So we're doing tacos one night, and then another night we're gonna do vegetable soup. Usually I make like a huge pot and we'll eat that for a couple of nights. So I got potatoes and onions, sliced mushrooms, and then the mixed vegetables for the vegetable soup. I got some bananas, and then Johnny a rotisserie chicken for like meal prep for his lunches this week. I got the boys some string cheese. They only want the Paw Patrol ones. Any other kind you buy them, they say do not taste good. So I always have to stock up on these. I got some biscuits here, and then orange rolls for, again, the boys' breakfast, and then breakfast for dinner. I got Johnny some plain non-fat yogurt. I do not like this stuff, but he eats it a lot. And then I got the boys a few of these little Danimals smoothies to go in their lunches. And then for fruit, we got some grapes, some strawberries, blueberries. I also got Johnny some of these for his lunch. It's the little Laughing Cow like cream cheeses. And I have no idea why these are so hard to find, but these chocolate Uncrustables, they're just like a hit or miss. I either find them or I go like a couple of months without being able to, but thankfully Publix had them today, so I got 2 boxes of those because the boys love to take those in their lunch. And then this is probably my favorite drink right now. I'm obsessed with the strawberry vanilla Olipop, and usually when you place your order, they have like a max of 4 that you can get, and I tried to get that, but I guess they only had 2 left, so they brought me 2, but these are really, really good. We got some eggs, some apple juices for the boys, and then some milk. That's everything we got though, so like I said, we'll probably do vegetable soup for 2 nights and then tacos another night. And then a lot of times we grab dinner in the afternoons, like if the kids have practice or if we're going to a high school basketball game or something like that. And we have a couple of those things this week. So we'll probably eat at home 3 nights, Monday through Friday, and then grab something the other 2 nights.
I get to feel Mom's feelers.
You want me to put you in the video?
Yeah.
Are you working hard in here?
Look on the TV. That door. Guess what? When
What?
I was on YouTube, guess what happened?
What?
Your computer went dead.
Is there anything that you want to say to everybody watching?
Subscribe!
Subscribe. Say bye.
Bye and a comment.
Oh, and leave you a comment.
Yeah.
Everybody leave Gaines a comment, and I'll read them to you, okay?
And you too.
And me too.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Bye.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to.
We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Melina and I'm so happy to have you here for today's video. It's a relaxing clean with me, and we're gonna be accomplishing a lot in this video, but we're also gonna take the time to just kind of slow down and enjoy the peaceful cleaning. So I really hope that you guys enjoy it. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like it. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's completely free. It just lets you know whenever I post a new video.
And you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else.
I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you, and you got me too.
I try to make sure I wash our sheets at least once a week, and it had been about that long, so I wanted to make sure to throw them in the washer while I was cleaning the bedroom. I'm using my Magnolia soap and Bath Co. laundry soap. This is the Vanity scent. It's one of my favorites, and I do get it with an extra shot of scent in it just so that the scent lingers a little bit more on our laundry. But it's a powdered laundry detergent. I cannot rave about it enough. You guys have probably heard me talk about it a million times between here on YouTube and on Instagram, because I share it there and get questions there about it often. I love it so much. I love that it cleans my laundry good. It makes it smell good. It's very easy to use, and I also love that you can add it to your mop water and you can mop your house with it too. It's amazing stuff. I would say some of my favorite scents are Vanity, Lady Luck, and Moulin Rouge, but if you do decide to try it out, you can click the link in the description below. I try to always link it in my videos, and you can use the code CLEAN20 for 20% off of your purchase. I cannot recommend it enough, and so many of you guys write me and say that you're hooked on it too.
Not says you can make it. filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now, and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it.
I have no idea why, but our house is so dusty. We change the air filters every single time it tells us to, and I vacuum really often, but for some reason things get really dusty really quickly, even the floor. So I try to vacuum in here as much as possible. So I'm gonna run over the floor and rug really quick. And I don't think I got a shot of it, but I was shocked at how much stuff that the vacuum picked up out of just this room alone. I did vacuum under the bed, which I don't do every single time, so maybe a good bit of the dust came from under there, but I just put out this rug not that long ago, so I don't really know. It's just a dusty house, I guess, but I'm gonna give it a good vacuum and then we will move on.
Dry your eyes. I'm not even worried, but I can't hear the silence you describe. Don't be ashamed. We can always leave this place and go where no one knows our names. Pack your bags. We never needed their permission to believe in ourselves. So come with me. We could spend the weekend doing everything they said we'd never do. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle. No regrets and windows down, 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 down. Dry your eyes, forget about the others. Let's escape the silence together.
Okay, so Johnny just called and he's on his way home from work, but he is kind of in a rush. He's gonna jump in the shower, and then as soon as he gets out, he and Mason have to head to baseball practice, and they won't get home till like 8:30 or 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna share a really quick and easy dinner recipe that we eat a lot, especially on nights when we don't have a lot of time. We're gonna make tortilla pizzas. So you just need whatever kind of tortillas that you like. We got these carb counter ones, some pizza sauce. This one is our absolute favorite. And then you're gonna need some pepperonis. I ordered turkey pepperonis with the grocery order, but I guess they were out and replaced them with regular ones. And then some mozzarella cheese. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350. Okay, so before we put the pizzas in the oven, we're gonna get the tortillas a little bit crispy in the pan. So I'm just adding a little bit of olive oil, and then I'm gonna turn this on like a medium-high heat and let that heat up for just a second. So you're just gonna place the tortilla in there, and then I like to just kind of go ahead and flip it over so that it gets like really coated in the olive oil. And you're just gonna keep flipping it over and over until it starts to get kind of crispy and crunchy. Okay, so I know it kind of looks burnt, but you wanna be able to like pick it up and it not bend. If you don't like yours really crispy, then just don't cook it as long, but this is how we like ours. Now you're just gonna put it on a baking sheet. I like to put mine on parchment paper, but you don't have to. And then we're gonna add the sauce and cheese and pepperonis. You can add whatever toppings that you want. This is just usually the way we make it because it's like very quick and easy. I usually just do like 2 big spoonfuls and try to bring it out as far to the edge as I can.
Hey, you're good at making me lose my mind, but I always come around, don't I? And I know
Now you're gonna place them in the oven for maybe like 5 minutes or so, just until everything melts. This is what it looks like when they're out of the oven. I'm just gonna cut them up with a pizza cutter and they'll be good to go.
big blue storm you see, but still you're the one who brings out the best in me. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, it's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again.
One of the really cool things about this being my job is that sometimes I get PR mail from brands, and this was one of the packages that I had just opened. It's from a brand called Safely, and this is their new plug-in diffusers that they just launched. They're supposed to be made with clean ingredients and last up to 100 days, and they smell so good. I put the Bright scent in my bathroom on this day, and it has the entire room smelling so good. So I'm very excited to have these and use them all throughout my house.
Yeah, we're like the waves on a big blue storm you see. We're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, it's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me. We always get back up again. You and me, baby, you and me. You always leave me wanting more, baby, you and me, we're like the perfect storm, and you know that I can't get enough of you, no. Yeah, we're a little messed up, baby, kinda up and down, and we keep falling till we
One thing you can always count on us having in our house is dishes that need to be done. It's either clean ones that need to be unloaded like I'm doing here, or dirty ones that need to be loaded up, hand washed, all that good stuff. So I'm unloading a previous load that I had ran earlier this day, and I'm gonna load it back up with all the other dirty ones and then hand wash a couple of items that were left in the sink too.
stars, just you and me. We always get back up again. You and me.
A couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Ooh, ooh, closer than before. And no one knows. Ooh, ooh, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close. Ooh, ooh, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot, now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know I'm on your side.
before I hand wash those few dishes, I'm grabbing a new dish towel out of my drawer, and this is one of the things that I'm asked about the most on Instagram. These are my dish towels from Geometry House, and they are absolutely amazing. They are super absorbent, but they also dry insanely fast. I not only love using them in my kitchen, but I also love to put them in our guest bathroom as well. But they have so many beautiful colors, patterns, and prints to choose from, and I'm obsessed with them. So I always have the link in the description box as well as a code that you can use. I think it's Melina 15 is what you can use to get 15% off, but I cannot recommend these enough. They have lots of other options too, like they have yoga towels and beach towels and things like that, but I've only ever tried their dish towels and they are truly amazing.
Closer than before. Closer than before. Hiding all my feelings, broken from the start. Wish you never leave me. Am I going too far? But I want you close, closer than before. But I want you close, ooh, closer than before. And no one knows, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close, ooh, closer than before. Closer than before. Closer than before.
Now we're gonna wipe off all of the countertops, and I'm using my Thieves household cleaner. There were so many layers of food and sticky stuff on the counter and also in the floor right there below our bar stools. This was right after Valentine's Day, and my sister makes the most amazing Valentine's Day treats each year. She does like chocolate dipped strawberries and pretzels and all that kind of stuff, and Gaines had sat there and ate so much of it, but he had also dropped as much as he ate on the floor, and everything was just covered in like chocolate and candy and all that. So you'll see me try to get up everything off the floor here in just a bit, but first we're going to work on these countertops.
down the street like an alien. They say time will heal, but I don't have patience. You packed your things, now we begin the erasing. All the memories slowly start to fade, and the days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love.
This is my Aria diffuser by Young Living, and I run this thing all the time, so sometimes it needs a really good clean in itself, but I get questions about this diffuser all the time and have ever since I got it. It is quite expensive, and I will tell you, if you don't want to spend that kind of money on a diffuser, I have found a identical dupe on Amazon recently, and a lot of you guys have purchased it from my link and say that you absolutely love it, and it is significantly cheaper than the one by Young Living. So I'll have it linked below in case you're interested in checking that out, because had I known about it before this one, I would have definitely got it. If you are interested in spending the money on the Aria one, it does work awesome. I love it so much, but I want to link the Amazon one for you guys too, because it's kind of crazy to pay that much for something when you can get the same look for way less.
I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. 'Cause I'm still in love. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. No, I can't. No, I can't. 'Cause I'm still in love. Still in love. I'm still in love. Still in love.
As I was making the bed, Mason and Johnny had just got home from baseball practice, and he was showing me that his brand new bat that he just got like a week ago broke at practice. He hit it and it popped the end right off, so that's always fun because those things are outrageous. But anyway, I went back to making the bed, and then a few minutes later he came in and showed me that he had pulled his tooth. He has had a tooth that was just hanging on by a thread for like a month now, and he finally got up enough nerve to pull it, so he was super excited about that.
When I shut my feelings out, you look at me like I'm different. Still you stay 'cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
So y'all will have to let me know in the comments what you think about the new throw pillows that I got recently. They're these like orangey colored ones, and you'll see it better when I put them on the bed. But I picked them up recently at Target. I fell in love with them at the store. Oh, there's Mason with his tooth gone. But I thought they were so pretty in the store, and I've really been on a mission to add more like warmth into my house. Not necessarily color, because I'm not a big color person, but I felt like these were kind of like a muted color. And like I said, I loved them in the store, but then once I got them in my room, I'm not sure how I feel about them. I don't know if I need like a lumbar pillow in front of them, or if I just need to change them out for something different. So let me know what you think. And here I'm using the Capri Blue Volcano Room Spray. It smells so good. My mom picked it up for me recently on Amazon, and I love it. If you love the candles, you will love this stuff too.
Even if what we're doing is bad.
Now that we have the bed made and ready to go, we're making our way back into the kitchen. I'm gonna quickly vacuum these floors and then mop underneath the bar area where the bar stools are.
Searching for reasons not to be like them. us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about the way we are.
I appreciate you all being here more than you know, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you got tons of motivation from it, but also found it very relaxing. I share tons of cleaning content and cleaning motivation on my Instagram and TikTok as well, so make sure to give me a follow there, and I will see you all in my next video.